everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm back with an ACV and weight loss video part 2. My last video has gotten so many questions, so I just wanted to make sure that I come back and I'm able to answer majority of them. So I'm back with my ACV, and as you can see, I have gotten a bigger bottle just because I've been going through them so much faster now because I've been consistent. So a lot of the questions that I've been getting are, do you have to buy the organic version? So I have not used apple cider vinegar that does not contain the mother. That is where all the benefits come from. So you do want to make sure that when you're buying ACV that it contains the mother. A lot of people also mention that they're having difficulty finding it. So I left a link in my last description box, and I also link it up here too on where I purchased my ACVs. Next, I was asked, what time of the day do I drink my ACV? So I like drinking my ACV in the morning, but I do not have a set time where I drink it. People say they like drinking it in the morning because they feel better during the day, where other people say they like to drink it at night because it helps them sleep better. So I literally drink it when I remember. If that happens to be in the morning, then I drink it in the morning. If it happens to be in the afternoon, at nighttime, and so on. For me, my goal is to just drink it. So I use 2 tablespoons. That's it. I've seen a lot of people in the comment section saying, are you talking tablespoons or teaspoons? I personally use 2 tablespoons. Some of the other people that I know, like for example, one of my friends, she takes 1 tablespoon in the morning and 1 tablespoon in the afternoon. So that's all up to you and the schedule that you want to create for when you want to drink your ACV. But I prefer to just get it over with, so I just put the 2 tablespoons in there and just add more water. But for the newbies, I would start off with 1 tablespoon just so your body doesn't get used to it yet, and then go from there. Biggest question of them all, has ACV helped you lose weight? So I will give credit to ACV, yes, but also remember that I am trying to eat healthy. I notice that even at times where I don't exercise, my tummy is not as bloated as it is when I'm not drinking ACV. So to be honest, there are certain periods where I'm not as consistent. You know, I try to be consistent as possible, and I can ultimately see a difference. When I drink ACV, I feel better, I have more energy. So I've seen that a lot of people don't like the taste of ACV, and I completely agree with you. This is something that's an acquired taste, and I mentioned this in my last video. For me, I'm not drinking it for taste. I'm drinking it because of the health benefits. I've seen people write in a comment section that if you don't like the taste, you can also mix it with honey, lemon, and etc. I personally just drink it and suck it up. I don't like adding honey just because I feel like that's extra added sugar calories, whether it's organic. I personally just don't need it. But if you honestly just hate the taste, I would recommend adding honey, lemon, and anything that will help you make it more enjoyable. I've also seen people say that they added cinnamon as well. I've never tried it with cinnamon, but I would say why not? Give it a try. You also have to remember that this is not the weight loss drink. Now, I've seen great stories of people saying that, you know, ever since I started drinking it, I've been losing weight, but you also have to remember that it's only going to help you when, you know, you have a healthy regimen as well. I also got questions on whether I prefer to drink it hot or cold, and for me, I like to drink it hot. So what I do is I pour my water in my cup, 8 to 16 ounces, depending on how many tablespoons I'm drinking. I warm it up anywhere between 45 seconds to a minute, and then from there, I add my 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. You can also drink it cold as well. I just prefer for it to be hot. I'm gonna grab my phone and see what other comments I was getting. This is funny. I also got the comment that I look like Regina Hall, and if only you guys knew, I've been getting that my whole life. I personally don't see the resemblance, or maybe I should say I see it a little bit, but the way that people come up and tell me is crazy. How many times a day do I drink it? 1 time, 2 tablespoons. How long have I been drinking it? I've been drinking it for maybe 2 to 3 years now. Someone mentioned that they don't want to lose weight, they just want to lose belly fat. Ultimately, you have to remember that you can never, well, I won't say never, but you typically can't spot reduce an area. So as long as you're losing weight, the fat will fall off naturally, evenly throughout your body. In most cases, big disclaimer, in most cases. What kind of exercises do I do? So I, right now, am doing Insanity. Doesn't matter what brand of ACV it is, as long as it contains a mother and it's organic, then you're fine. You're sexy, thank you. Can I put it on my food? If it tastes good and you don't notice it, that's up to you. I personally just drink it, but if you want to add it to your food, that's completely fine. What is ounces and how much water do you actually use? So honestly, I say 8 to 16 ounces, but it's however much water you feel that you need to dilute it so that it doesn't sting your throat. I like to add a lot more water just so I don't feel that sting. Does it have to be the brand Bragg's? No, it does not have to be the brand Bragg's, but as long as you find ACV that contains the mother, then you're fine. And last question, how many pounds did I lose? So I did not track how many pounds I lost. However, I know what I've looked like before and I know what I look like now, and I never had lines in my stomach, and I think I mentioned that in my last video as well. So just seeing that difference was enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and stand up and do another body shot just so you guys can see that I still have my lines, I'm still drinking ACV. Don't mind it if you see any hairs or not, and this is me. So if you guys have any more questions, leave them down below, and if I need to, I will do a part 3. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope ACV can change your life as it changed mine, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!